Hey team, this is your boy Josh, and we are Hostflow, and we are your one-stop shop property management solution for your business. Okay. Now, if you are a owner or landlord, you probably have multiple listings. You probably have Airbnb, Booking.com, managing everything by yourself, and you probably have like some guests call you at 2 a.m trying to figure out a solution on, hey, I need a refund for this, blah, blah, blah. It's getting a headache. Maybe your cleaner team isn't as, quality as you want. And you probably have a lot of things to manage between your houses, maintenance issues every single day, right? And even looking at the top things that you need to do every single day on your listings in order to get the performance that you want, right? Maybe you're not getting bookings, maybe you're just not getting, what you thought of when you started this business, right? So this is you right now, okay? And that's all we just talked about. You have to manage the maintenance, listings, cleaners, property, and even just a small chats about your guests, because you want to make sure that you get the 5 stars that you deserve based on your performance of scaling, right? But imagine this. You want to start scaling, let's say, 2 more properties. Maybe you want to be more ambitious, 5 more properties by the end of the year. That's the goal that you set yourself. And you say, hey, how am I supposed to do all of these things by myself as I'm growing this business? You're here saying, how do I not become another full-time job, right? This is supposed to be a business. I'm trying to be able to scale without burning out, and I don't have the proper systems, right? You probably are YouTubing or Googling all these things. How do I become the best? How do I make the best returns on my Airbnb listing? How do I get, my booking.com to get better reviews? I got to go on Facebook forums and try to and figure that out for myself, every single property that I'm getting. And you have to probably, manage your own agent, right? To acquire new listings every single month, how you want to scale, whatever. And you probably have to maybe just spend a day or two on your finances and just review everything. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you that's not the way to scale, because you are in the business, not you're running the business. Okay. And that's where our team, Hostflow, comes in to help you with all of these issues. All right. So here is Hostflow. Now you can already see that your headache is gone. Okay. So Hostflow is the #1 property management solution for you, meaning we have our own in-house software that manages your listings, right? We can basically have your listing on all different platforms, B&B, Booking.com, Agoda, Google Vacation, Expedia, everywhere, so that you get the highest ranking. And we have our dedicated person that's remote. She's going to be basically looking at your listings every single day, every single morning, 24/7, in order for your rankings to be the top page. Okay. So that's our dedicated team. We have a cleaning team. We source our own maintenance team wherever you are globally, whether you're in the US, you're in Thailand, you're in Europe. We will have an agency we work with locally and source these teams for you. Okay. And we have a dedicated in-house software that we built ourselves for our guest management that is AI'd to manage these guests on incidents, issues, and also just general feedback so that you get the 5-star reviews that you deserve, right? In order for your properties to perform the best on your short-term rental business, you have to have those reviews. And we built a systems from all these teams within the past 3 years to understand and refine in order for you to get that performance. We've been managing pretty much over 300 units, and all of them, okay, not to say the least, that all of them are performing on top peak performance. Whether it is low season, whether it's high season, we know how to get your rankings, your booking increased, and just overall maintenance of your units, right? To be in top shape. So you can already say that, hey, I want to go ahead and want to get 5 units next month. Totally doable, and we'll be able to be your filter to manage all of these things in top shape. Okay, one of the big differences between Hostflow and other teams is that we are 100% performance based, meaning if you don't win, we don't win, right? So that gives an incentive to all of us at Hostflow to make sure that every single unit is performing at its peak so that we can get you the top performance that you need. And other agencies are probably costing you 30%, right? And they're probably asking you to do a setup cost, maybe implementing a team. Maybe they take a long time just to get your listing up, maybe a week or two, right? But our team, in the next 2 to 3 days, we can onboard your places and basically get them up and running. Okay. So again, if you are a landlord, if you are an owner, or if you are just a person that wants to scale your own rental arbitrage business in the short-term rental space, book a call with us. We'll go over everything in the next 20 minutes and we'll audit your properties if you have any. And if you are a beginner and want to just get started in this space, we also can help you in getting started. Okay. So again, thank you guys so much, and we hope to talk to you soon.